Hi. How we doing? What's going on? Oh, because you are officially first. I will straight up first today. It's clear. It's clear to me you have won today. J-Man Curly. Don't call me daddy. Get that a lot. It's got to stop. Stop sexualizing me, guys. I'm not an object. I mean, if I get paid the right amount of money, I could be, you know. But, it's one of them nights. No, it's not. I'm fine. I just fancy a bit of whiskey. I don't have any ice, though, so it's not going to be on the rocks. But how are we all? How are we all? Yeah, I reckon. Is that? That's a single. You know, start off lightly. Start off lightly. It's a single. It's a single. It's a single. It's fine. It's fine. It squirted in my face. What am I doing Friday? Feels like you're going to ask me if I want to do something Friday, doesn't it? I haven't got any plans specifically currently. Do I? No, don't think I do. Why? I've only got the one bottle of Coke as well. Once it's gone, it's gone. So then I'll be drinking it straight. Nah, I'm joking. How are we all? How are we all? What's going on? Let's go through everyone's names. Ockers, we've done you. Fuck off. J-Man Curly 69. Please stop calling me daddy. I've said it already. Claire, Pablo, L, Zach, Holly Bean, Marlin, Doopy, Kit Kat, Lewis. Who else? Who else? Who else? Anyone else? I've been chosen. I've been chosen. I've been chosen. Welcome, people from Dan's End. Right. Okay. Fuck's sake. What are you like, Danny? You coming on Fortnite with me? I'm on the old whiskey. A few of us going around Ben's. Oh, it was nice of him to fucking invite me, wasn't it? Just let me know. I'll be there. I'll be there. I sent him a message 9 hours ago. He's not responded. Dickhead. Anyway, I've been chosen. Cheers, Dan. What's going on? You're not joining me. No? Okay. Dan does love Fortnite. He does love Fortnite, Kyle. You are correct. Hello, Liam, as well. Up October, been a while. How you doing? I have been chosen. I'm your plus one. I'm your plus one to go to my friend's house who lives there. Sound. Alright. We could just not tell him. That could work. Anyway. I'm yapping. The time of yapping is over and the time of gaming is here. We're going solos tonight, I think. I could just introduce if I'll drink, I guess. Every time I get a kill, I drink. Or every time I die, I drink. I just drink. Could work. Dan was playing Cuckold Simulator. You know what? Anyone can play that. All you've got to do is this. This is how you play that. That's how you play it. I swear to God, if that gets turned into a fucking GIF, I swear to God. Because there's already like 2 GIFs of me out there, and one of them is just me walking up to you with a prime, and then the other one's me with a flag. So, like... Clip that. No, I'm well ahead of you, don't worry. I'm clipping that. You can't clip it if I do first, motherfuckers. You'll bail me Friday. Well, don't do that. Just call me. That's fine. But, yeah, no, I've been riddled with illness this week. Much like the rest of the country, by the sounds of it. I've had this fucking horrible cough, and I spent all weekend in bed. Pretty much speed running COVID. Could be worse, I'm jacking off a silence at home, dog. I'm standing in the corner of my room jacking off. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, am I on a team? Oh fuck, I'm on a team. You know what? No, I'm not. No, they can go on without me. I need to go solo. Riding solo, much like was it Jason Derulo? When you get in a me skin in Fortnite. See if it exists. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood tonight, genuinely. No, there isn't one. Sorry. Dan, you should get that. You should get that. Holy shit, that's a cool backpack though. With the bees. Why did they make that so gay? Not that that's a problem. Don't worry, guys. I'm an ally. Anyway, I'll drink for making a mistake there. You don't want it. You don't like Fortnite now. What am I going to do with all these V-Bucks that I've got you? If it's midlife crisis when you play Fortnite on your own, what is it when I play? That's just desperation, Mark. Got him. Don't fuck with me. I'll get you. Hello, Kels. How you doing? I'm alright. I've been doing a bit of yapping, and it's set me up for success. And hello, Nudie, MP4. I enjoy it. Your content. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Or the maness. Woman, I think it's called. Or the other. Whatever you are. Cheers. Appreciate that. Guys, I have had a little bit of a fashion sort of crisis recently. Like, I need new clothes. I just need an update. My wardrobe has become stagnant. You know, I'd like some cool new jackets and stuff. 90% of my wardrobe is jackets. But like, I just got like tracksuit bottoms, one pair of cargo pants, and shorts. And, you know, I'm 27 now. Skinny jeans aren't gonna... They're not... You know, that can't be... We can't be doing that. It looks like someone's just crammed condoms with mashed potatoes. So, skinny jeans are out of the question. Yet, loose-fitting ones make me look like a lesbian. So, you see the problem here. So, basically, I think my options are cargo pants. Or look like a lesbian, I suppose. So yeah, the Grandad jumper. Thank you. I got this in Primark. I think it was pretty cheap. I seem to recall. I feel like it was cheap. I got it in Northern Ireland. I remember that much. And hello, James Williams. How are you? Great Ace. What am I doing here? I have a math exam tomorrow. Go revise. Maths exams are more important than me playing Fortnite and ultimately, you know, going off the deep end of my life, really, playing Fortnite. But it might be funny, I guess. I have already basically just, you know, imitated wanking in the corner. Go for the Paul Breach look. Could do. It's a good look. I'm not a lesbian, nor am I gay. Unless your mum's a dude. Oh yeah, no recovering from that one. It's okay if she is. I don't know, I can't keep up anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. Alright, I think not a bad start. We've got a little bit of stuff and some things. There's a person. Ooh, okay. Get a better shot. piss. Okay. Right there. For... I don't know what's going on. One. It's probably going to put me against bots, to be honest, because I'm not very good. But it's okay, because I kind of... It's not a bad start, really, at all. 2 kills. I'll take it. You can decide whether or not they were bots. I think we all know the truth. But if I refuse to listen, then it's fine. Doesn't matter. There we go. Right. I'm not a skinwalker. I'm not a trans lesbian woman. I'm not a Bigfoot skinwalker. None of these comments make sense. I'm not a lesbian Bigfoot. Right. Not feeling Fortune's Keep vibe tonight. You know what? I put on I put on Instagram. I'll vote for what I'm going to play, and I put Fortnite on there. I completely forgot that the new COD update was today, and I haven't actually played Warzone since the update. I will do it at some point. I have installed it, so yeah, at some point, maybe on the weekend I'll give it a spin. Because I was kind of waiting for the others to all hop on there. Because obviously I've got Interstellar, and I was going to hop on there and just be like, oh yeah, by the way, I've got Interstellar. But everyone now knows that I've got Interstellar. By the way, I've got Interstellar, which is kind of cool. And, yeah, so... Yeah, I'll jump back on it at some point. Possibly on the weekend. I'll see what's going on, really. It's quite, no one's around at the minute. I don't really know what's going on. So... Yeah, I don't know. It's just sort of... Just me, myself, and me. Just this week at least. Everyone will be back to normal next week, I think. It's just a bit... We're all adults, do you know what I mean? We've all got lives. There seems to be something happening down here. Hey, thank you, Suter, for the $1.99. Big ups. Appreciate that. I can also like, and I can like that as well. Shit, alright. Okay. Okay. Just so there's a little extra acknowledgement for you there. It should pop up any second, you know how it is. It gets delayed, it gets lost in the nether somewhere. But just in case it doesn't, I see that, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. How are you doing, Sue? Opinions on Ninja Turtles. Yeah, they're pretty cool, I guess. I never really had much of it. There we go. That is by far one of the best creations I've ever made. It is one of the best creations I have ever made, and ever will make. You know, sometimes my genius, it's just unparalleled. Quite frankly. I've sent horrendous drinking rules you'll probably hate just above Suiter's dono. Take a sip every time you drink a potion. Every kill, take a sip. Forget to apologise after every kill. Drink. Die to sniper 2 drinks. Alright, I'll pin it. That's fair. I've already forgotten half the rules. But, you know, that's the fun of it. I've just sort of been, like, happily drinking. You know, virgin alert. It's not very nice. And for those of you that do want to drink on a fucking Wednesday, you know, if your life really has gone off the rails that much, the rules are pinned. Courtesy of Husky. Thank you, Husky. Cheers. I'll drink some. Shit. Right, what are we dealing with here? Can you play Geometry Dash? No. I don't know what it is. And the concept of new things scares me. What are they fucking shooting at? Oh. There we go. I had some things, nothing mad. Alright. Do I need this? Do I... Alright, yeah, hint taken. Oh, sorry, I apologised after the kill. Sorry to the guy I just killed. Apparently that's what I'm doing now. Where is this fucking chump? Who now? Sorry. Let's get walk up. Shit. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologising after every kill. It doesn't make sense. I'm always drinking, so cheers everyone. Yeah. Bone apple tea. Fucking... You asked me what I think about Ninja Turtles. I'm about to answer that question. I feel like it was rhetorical. That's what I think about the Ninja Turtles. Fuck you, Donatello or Michelangelo, whichever one you were. I did all that, didn't lose a single bit of health, by the way. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm kind of cracked at the game. Like, Fortnite's kind of my speciality. I guess you could say. And we can upgrade all of my guns at the same time. Notification on my phone telling me that something to do with eBay, not sure. Kylian Mbappe, yeah, Ninja Turtle, alright, yeah, Ninja Turtle reference, that's good. That's good, yep. Where now? Fucking fighting everybody in the lobby off, there we go. Let's reload a little bit. You make the kills look so much harder than they should. To pull them off though. I think it's because I stress. I might have put too much whiskey in this. It's quite strong. I keep getting this thing when I drink as well, where I get more bunged up the second I start drinking. Like, my throat's just like, yeah, we want to be groggy now. Oh, I can hide in... look, I'm your mum. She's trash. Sorry, that wasn't very nice. That wasn't very cool, was it? What a pleasant day in Fortnite land. Does anyone know the Fortnite lore? I'd like to be educated. Me and Dan tried to watch a video on the Fortnite lore when we stayed in Birmingham for Comic-Con recently. But then we were also both we'd just woken up and we also had, we'd eaten like piri-piri chicken the night before in the spice capital of Europe. So, you know, we were taking shifts, put it that way. I've permanently ruined my account level over lockdown, so now I only get sweaty bodies. So you're always drunk because I can't hear a difference. No. No, I'm not. Why do people assume I have one sip, me normally, yes, I'm a sophisticated male, look at me, I have a job, I pay tax, and then I have one sip of alcohol. Oh, I don't know, an impression of a drunk person. Why do people assume that all it takes is like one sip of alcohol and you just become fucking deranged and unhinged? Like, I'm 27, I can handle my drink. I had to fight my case for this the other day for something I won't go into detail about because I'm going to spoil it for you. But I had to fight my case recently. I can handle my drink. Right, what's going on down here? Oh, come on. There we go. That was fucking more work than it needed to be. Can I tell you a secret? Yeah, I broke my arm on a bouncy castle when I was 10. A week before my birthday. Another one. Just picking people off. Who were they even fighting? Probably down there somewhere, right? Aha. Ooh, I love it here. This is good. This gun's fucking pretty good. I won't lie. Hello, Thomas Hayden. Didn't say sorry. Ah, shit. Fuck. Yeah, alright, fair enough. That's 3 times. There you go, it's 3 seconds of drinking. I think we'll call it even, yeah? What's your credit card details? Dude, I don't have a credit card. I have a debit card. Good luck getting anything off of it, for one. But no, I don't have a credit card because I don't trust myself to pay it back because I'd say I'm not very smart with money, but then not getting a credit card kind of makes me smart with money. You know, it's like triple reverse psychology. Like I know I'd end up in debt if I were to get a credit card. And it would just be dangerous for everyone involved, really, so it's just easier not to. Anyone coming through there? No, okay. Idiot. Imagine, you've got the jump on me and you still fucked it up. Wow. I'm playing with bots. This is a bot lobby, it has to be. It has to be a bot lobby. Oh yeah. Do it again. Good. You sure? I know you're there. Shielding up. No, I'll play the smart game here. What do you mean there's a non-living individual outside? What? Huh? I can't keep up with some of you sometimes. What drink are you on tonight? Wine? Brother, does that look like wine to you? What wine have you been drinking? Nah, whiskey and coke today. That's tonight's concoction. You know, feeling a bit different. Feeling a bit fruity. It's nice whiskey, to be fair. Got gifted it for Christmas. I think it was a hand-me-down, but it's free booze, so only an idiot would say no. I know where you are, and you can't hide from me. That's a fish. Where is this miscreant? Come on. Show you. Ooh, alright, alright. Shit, alright, okay. Just changes it. There you go, that'll fuck him off a bit. I mean, he's still trying it. He just needs to fire one shot and I'll see where he is. Alright, 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 alright. Thank you for taking part in this experiment. Fuck me. I didn't say sorry. I didn't kill him. I will drink though, and I've also had a potion, so I'll have another one. I'll have another one. How dare you be unapologetic? Well, soz. Not really, but soz. I don't need to drink 100 times. I don't think you're listening. I don't think you've listened to the rules. I think you've gone silly. Let's reload everything. I need a fucking med kit. Fucking, why did I even try taking that guy on? It was stupid of me. 7 of us left. There's got to be a med kit there somewhere in there. Or in this chest, perhaps. I hope so. I suppose I could pick up some berries. Or I could just get a med kit from there. That works. Brilliant. Alright, fantastic. This is... You're watching an expert at work here, guys. Hello, Rasmus. How are you? Jesus Christ, that made me jump. Oh my god. I will drink though. No, stop it. Stop it. I don't... Go away. someone over there somewhere. Ah, fuck it. You know what? YOLO, right? The motto is YOLO. If I just remain somewhat inconspicuous. They're shooting over here. Let's deal with these. And then it's 2 less people, right? Okay, alright, alright. Get fucked. Okay, alright. Sorry. I'm in the top 7. We got this, we got this. First game on, first win. We're going 100% record tonight. That's how we do it. We're going 100%. 100% win ratio this evening. They are bots. He says as he misses every fucking shot imaginable. It's fine though, sorry and sorry. 4 people left. If I don't win, I might kill myself. Genuinely, might just have to end it all. This has got to be a bot lobby, right? They couldn't even hit each other. They couldn't hit a fucking barn door with a shotgun. Ah, that's not good. Okay. Let the other 3 deal with each other and then just chime in, or? Nah, we're no time for that. Oh. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get that crown. Sorry. If you don't win, you down the entire bottle of rum. Yeah, deal. He doesn't know that I'm not drinking rum. Fucking, I've now literally got every good gun in the game. Fucking, this was an upgrade enough. Yeah, alright. Oh. What the fuck? That felt personal. That was 200 damage in one go. Dan, I'm drinking whiskey. I haven't got any rum. 2 drink. I'll finish this. Bro, 200 damage in one shot. What was that? What was that? What even happened? Oh, fucking hell. Alright. I mean, that's not cool, right? Is he gonna do it again? Okay, well, I guess we'll never know. Fucking hell, that's strong. Another. Yeah. That was ridiculous, by the way. I was fully shielded and fully healthed. How the fuck did that happen? That makes no sense. That should not have happened, right? It's just me that's thinking that. Gonna take the dog for a walk because he's fat. Alright, fair enough. Have a good walk. Don't get kidnapped or anything. This makes me want to go into an Italian restaurant, this music. Well, pour another drink. Just bad, innit? Right, you can fuck right off as well. I thought I did quite good there. I mean, what, 14 kills, 13 kills, was it? To get killed in the most bullshit way possible, by the way. Embarrassing. Absolute pain. Nothing else, just pain. Thanks, driver. Don't know how to thank driver. How do I thank the driver? Doesn't matter. We're not thanking the driver. You'll never guess what happened this morning before school. Well, I don't. Go on. My dead nan's left ball can play better. Did your nan die this morning before you went to school? What's the punchline here? Dogs are often chunky. Some of them. I'm a cat person, you see. So I'm watching you losing an Asda car park. Right? Okay, sick. I don't think if my streams were a location, I think Asda car park would probably be it. To be honest, either that or just in the cheese aisle of Tesco. It would be one of them. It would be one of them too. In the trolley bay of a Sainsbury's car park, specifically. But like a medium-sized Sainsbury's, not even a big Sainsbury's. Like, you're not even going to do a proper shop, just a medium-sized fucking. We just need some bread and some milk. Oh yeah, can you get me a chocolate bar as well, please, while you're out? One of them. I guess my plan here really is to just sort of. You can fuck right off. Yeah, alright. Put your alarm on all you want. It's not gonna make a difference. Get fucked. Is that AI? Yeah, it was AI. Alright. Sorry, by the way. Fucking, I stressed that much for AI. AI doesn't count, by the way. Outside seating area at the Spoons while it's raining on a school night. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It just smells like second-hand smoke that, like, someone who just doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. Second-hand smoke and vape. She didn't die before school, however, some kids in my class found a dying woman and had to call 999. I saw the ambulance take her away at the first lesson. She was in a ditch. Oh, Godspeed. Rest in peace, that woman. Well, I don't know, did she die? Did you find out? What was the result? That's funny. I mean, for real, hope she's okay, but it is kind of funny. Like, imagine your death is the anecdote in some random bloke on the internet stream playing Fortnite. It's quite funny. We once at school, I was in year 11, year 10, 11 at the time, and there was like this ambulance on the field, like this helicopter ambulance on the field. Everyone was like being looked after and stuff. Basically, some sick former got acid in his eye, and then they had to like fucking get the air ambulance to the school and all sorts. What a great day that was. And then also, like, a week later, some guy, I think he was a year above me, he got, like, you know, like, when you go to play football on the field for PE, and they've got, like, the poles? Oh, sorry. You got the poles for, like, goalposts or corner flags. He got impaled with one of them. Which is kind of fucking cool, really. And then, yeah, we had to have air ambulance for that as well. This was in, like, the space of a week. It was pretty fucking intense. Sorry and sorry. Fuck, I don't like the sound of that. No. I've been killed by Ed Balls. Whiskey was a bad choice. Her face was mangled and stuff and her legs were broke. Right, okay. That's oh, I hope she's okay. Just killed the mood, innit? Yeah. Nice. Well, rest in peace, I guess. This one's for her. Cheers, random woman that had a mangled face and broken legs in a ditch. Cheers. One of my friends popped off his kneecap kicking a tinfoil call in the stairs in the English block. Now, that's so hard I almost peed myself. Let's get an ambulance for that. Oh, oh. Wait, a tinfoil ball. Oh, I suppose, yeah, if you kick it wrong. I mean, I sprained ligaments kicking a football. So, fuck it, this game is just a meme at this point, isn't it? Okay, it's just a copyright fucking claim waiting to happen. Can I just go anywhere that hasn't got emotes? I just want to go somewhere with my bananas. Hello, Calroy. When are we playing Warzone Customs again? When people start playing Warzone again. I've not even played it. I was saying this about half an hour ago. Like, I've not actually even played Warzone yet since they did since Modern Warfare 3 come out, at least. I'll jump on at some point, possibly in the weekend, maybe. We will see. I don't know. But the people voted Fortnite today, and I'm democratic, so, you know, I believe in diplomacy. So Fortnite it is. If you wanna play a drinking game, the rules are pinned. I shouldn't, like, the thing is, I like these drinking games, but it might not be the best of ideas doing them on a Wednesday. That might be what some people consider to be problematic. You know, it's a school night, but it's also not big and not clever, you know. Drinking... Who am I kidding? We love it. We love it. Where can we vote? Oh, this was on Instagram earlier, dude. This was on Instagram. I pride myself on my Instagram account. I actually love it. I won't lie. I do love Instagram. It's, other than, obviously, YouTube, I suppose, it's probably my favourite platform. Social media-wise. I don't know why. It's just less yapping and more... Less yapping and more pictures, which is kind of based, really. The fuck? What? Hey, king of killing. Appreciate it, thanks, Bab. Welcome to the Geezer Club. You know the rules. Not to quote Vivo, but you know the rules. I'll drink as well. I ended up booking a tattoo after last week's stream. What even happened last week? I don't remember. Was it Battlefield? I've been out of action for a few days, just absolutely fucking paralysed with illness. I've been coughing all week, and like I've not coughed so far tonight, probably because of the alcohol, soothing my throat. But yeah, I would have streamed more this week, but and on the week, literally all weekend, did fuck all. I did nothing. The Battlefield video that I've been working on, which is like my first actual solo video, it's like half an hour long. I've just got subtitle one last little bit, and for some reason I made an executive decision to subtitle the entire thing. I'm not sure why. Wasn't the best of ideas, but anyway, I'd made that decision, and now well, it's near enough done. I've just got to do an intro, and then maybe a little bit of commentary or whatever. So, I don't know. I want to take my time with it, perfect it. However, I do have a Lethal Company video ready to go, and a Fortnite one which just needs finishing as well. So it's all. I've got a fair bit prepared, you know. I hit the ground running in January, and no one's really been about recently. This is the problem. like, everyone's... We're projecting now, I'm at that point of drinking. Everyone's been busy with life and stuff like that, so, like, not many people are about at the minute, so I'm sort of just, like, having to make my own entertainment, and it's probably the reason I'm editing more, to be fair. I mean, I've already done 3 videos this year. I've got 2 which are pretty much ready to come out. A third one, which is half an hour long, so big project. My problem is, when I'm on it, and I think Isaac said this as well, he's like, when you're on it, I'm pretty much unstoppable, like, in terms of, like, right, I'm going to edit an entire 30-minute video. And I'll do it. Like, I'll do it in a day. But when I'm off of it, I'm just like, fuck everyone, I'm just going to lay in bed. I don't know, I don't know if it's an attention deficit thing or what, but, like, I just hyperfixate, and it's, you know, it's weird. Anyway, I'm still, like, on the editing sort of thing at the minute, which is good, to be fair, 'cause it's been a month, so I'm doing alright on that front. And hopefully it carries on for the rest of the year, really. Definitely want to... Fucking hell, I've got 1 health, alright. I definitely want to do more, and there definitely will be more, like, longer solo videos and stuff when I'm in the flat, which provisionally have a date of March the 1st now. It's been I've had to get a mortgage offer extension, all sorts. A rather large amount of fuckery has happened, essentially. But there's actually a date provisionally now, so that's progress. But that will cover, like, 3, 4 generations, 5 generations of console. And eventually the plan is to go cross console as well. I'll buy an Xbox and do Halo and stuff like that. That's the plan, provisionally. So, we'll see. Anyway, enough yapping. More Fortniting. Where is this fucking chest? There it is. Come to daddy. On retrospect. In retrospect. I don't like that phrase. Whoever originally come up with the phrase, come to daddy. They need sorting out. Sorting out or putting down. One or the other. And the train. It is the train. You'll forget all of it when we get drunk while in customs. You talking to me? That's 3 pots. I don't know, I'll drink for something I've probably missed. Hello Grant, how you doing? You've become a geezer. Hey, always was a geezer. Always were a geezer. Just even more so now. You've got the official title. Where is this fucking chest? In here. There we go. Fucking, how many of these impact grenades have I got? Shockwave, whatever they're called. Another one? Here? Ah, yes. Nah, nothing of use to me. Let's have a little rejig. There we go. Talking to Shah. Right, fair enough. Honestly, right, when people start having their not private conversations, but like one-to-one conversations in the chat, I get so confused. I mean, it's good. Carry on doing it. It's fine. But it's like, it throws me off, because I then go to read it, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're waffling about. I've given you my life savings. Are you proud? What? 99 pence? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not proud. If anything, that's a stupid financial decision that you've made. But, I mean, I appreciate it, of course. I mean, I'm quite honoured that you'd ruin yourself financially in my name. So I appreciate that. However, it's a stupid decision. Okay. Ah, yes. There we All these chests are literally giving me the same thing. I'm like sort of mid-circle anyway, so I don't really have to move. I've just kind of got to survive. I want to win at least one game. I'm fucking pissed I didn't win that first game as well. I really should have won that. That was in the bag. Signed and sealed as well. Can't believe I didn't win that. Got absolutely bullshitted in one hit. Ridiculous. 200 HP and it's gone in one hit. That should not be allowed. Where is this chest? Probably up there, isn't it? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Stupid, innit? Yes. We love engagement within the stream. Now we want live stream. Fuck off. It's fine. Don't need none of that shit. I don't do that for... like, the thing... I've never... I mean, the likes, yeah, they're good for engagement, whatever, but... like... guys, I know I'm cool. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about me. I probably looked really special at doing that. So yeah, just... it's fine. That's the thing, like, I've always... I remember YouTube before likes were a thing, right? And I like, that's why I've never been bothered about. Like... it just means nothing to me. I don't know. Like, obviously, no, that's a lie. Obviously, it's nice to see it getting likes and stuff. But, like... I'd be doing it regardless, you know? Like... yeah, I don't know. I worded that awfully, but you get my point. What editing software do you use? I use Vegas, personally. I sort of considered moving to Premiere. But my PC is mentally slow, for lack of better words. SAI, I shouldn't have been bothered. My PC is mentally slow. And I feel like it would struggle with Premiere, because I feel like it's a better software, probably. But equally, I'd lose CPU power because of it. And, like, a big reason why I was so slow on uploads last year is because I was on a different version of the software that I'm using currently. And I then upgraded the software to a newer version of it. But then at the same time as that, I also switched from Google Chrome to Opera GX. And CPU has been good as gold since. I've had like 1 or 2 crashes since, whereas I was getting like 3 or 4 crashes every single time I'd upload a fucking, or I'd load up a fucking project. So that's probably a primary reason in why I've been a bit more on it. The only thing I want to really, the only thing I need to improve on really is like remembering to do TikTok every day. But at the same time as that, if I've not got the clips to upload, then I don't want to, because I've been trying to do it so that I'm uploading the video first, then doing the clips on TikTok. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate that. If you ever need an OK teammate in CS2, hit me up. My PC can actually run CS... well, ooh, it runs CSGO fine. As to whether or not it runs CS2, I haven't actually checked yet. I'll have to give that a spin. But, yeah, I'm sure that the time may come one day. Editing doesn't depend on the software, it's the skills. See, it's a tricky one. I feel like you could have all the editing skills in the world, but if you don't know how to put a good video together, then it's still not pointless, but... well, pointless, I suppose. You know, like... and the thing is, it's a learning process. I'm still not maybe putting videos together as good as I could, like, even now, and... I learned to do everything I know now. What the fuck? Everything. My voice has gone slightly high pitched. I think it's because I've got like I've bunged up a little bit, and it's making me sound like all nasally, like Isaac's nasally. But yeah, no, everything I know now, editing wise, I learned when I was 13, 14. It's just applying structure, you know, and how to time things. So stuff like, big example, and one I feel like I'm quite good at myself, is when you've got music and a clip, you cut the music at the correct time, so that the joke is therefore funnier. I can't think of any examples because I don't feel like I've done it for a while, but it's comedic timing, you know. It's one of them. Every video is different though. It depends what sort of video you're going for. Some videos it'll be more like a case study or something that's quite a bit of talking involved and so on and so forth. And I feel like they're more like a presentation. You want it to flow and make sense and be understandable. You know, simple as well. But for funny moments, for example, a lot of it I feel like it's just timing and delivery, you know. But again, 90% of that relies on the clip. So, I don't know, it's a tricky one. But I grew up watching a lot of comedy and like stand-up improv comedy and stuff like that. Not saying that I'm anywhere near as funny as improv comedy, but I think a lot of my timing in terms of jokes and stuff like that sort of stems from that. Like, you learn, like, delivering a good joke. And I'm not saying I'm a comedian by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just sort of saying, as if one of the guys made a joke, or if I've made a joke or whatever, I'll always try and do it almost like it's in a kind of, not a melody, but like a rhythm kind of thing. So, I don't know. And with that though, I'll work the music so that the music will cut just before the punchline, and then there's maybe an awkward silence, and then the music will come back in, everything will come back in. I don't know, it's difficult to describe, it's just instinct, it's instinct, I guess. But like, I feel like, because Isaac's done a couple of editing streams, and I feel like that's a good place to talk about that sort of stuff, but equally, everybody has a different method of editing. Fucking Bender! That wasn't I wasn't being homophobic, it was quite literally Bender. Never thought I'd have to defend myself on that one. Oh yeah, sorry. But yeah, no, like, I feel like Isaac would edit differently to how I do. But we all have different sort of, we all have different senses of humour, but we all find the same sort of things funny. So it's sort of like, I don't know, it's like tying your shoelaces a different way. It's the same outcome, but a complete different way of doing it, you know? I guess is a good metaphor. And obviously ooh, hello. And obviously I'm more intelligent than the others. I doubt any of the others know what a metaphor actually is. Back from taking the dog from a walk. My mum's just got home and I've tidied the entire house because of her, and it's still not good enough. Everything I've done, an entire day of school homework and fixing girl drama. I don't want to know. Girl drama is just, that's his own topic. Yeah, this is why, right? I mean, I adopted this mentality quite early on. If you always give minimum effort beyond doing exactly what you're asked to do, no more, no less, no one will ever expect too much of you. So therefore, you don't have to go above and beyond. You just put in the minimum. For example, here we take turns doing the dishwasher because I'm still living at home. Well, in 23 days or whatever, I won't be. But that's not the point. we take turns doing the dishwasher. If I'm asked to do the dishwasher, it will get done at some point. It won't get done immediately, but it will get done. And then that way I don't go above and beyond. I do what I'm asked to do, and I move swiftly on. It's one of them. So yeah. Yeah, your dog didn't die or anything on the walk, did it? The king of FNAF Markiplier himself complained about Adobe. They put their prices up recently, didn't they? I think. Sorry, I'm just catching up on previous chats. I don't know. I'm quite content on Vegas, but I feel like if I were to push myself, and I probably should, then maybe Premiere would be a good idea. But I also want to work on consistency before I then explore that area, you know? So, hello Benji, how are you doing? How I saw it was, like, as we each interpret the funny moment differently without funny ideas, which makes each video unique. Correct. And appreciate that for the 1 month critical carnage. How you doing? No, I think that is right though, Benji, to be fair. Like, we could all get, like, 4 of us could get the same clip, but you'd get 4 different edits out of it, you know? It's one of them where, I don't know, I think some of the jokes, I'd maybe do mine more impactful, and that would be the highlight. The punchline would be the highlight of that entire clip. Whereas Isaac, for example, would have a compilation of clips, and that might just be one joke among several others. You know, everyone has their own little style, and that's kind of what's good, really, to be fair. I think you need that, really, because otherwise everyone's just going to have the same thing, which would be bland, really. It would just be like, well, I mean, I think to an extent, yeah, it often can be like seeing the same thing multiple times, but at the same time, I think it's there's less and less of that now, because we're all uploading at different frequencies and different, you know, like some of the Isaac's latest video, for example, Minecraft one, we filmed a lot of that like last April, which is insane when you think about it. Like, footage from last April, that's almost a year. But I feel like maybe his video as a whole will come out better off because of not rushing it or not jumping into it, whereas I don't know, there's a lot of factors involved. There's a lot of different ways you can analyse it, I think. But hey, just enjoy it, I guess. We'll all stop one day. One day we will all stop, and then you'll be sorry. So just enjoy it while you can. That's the way I see it. You know, I think that's something. One day I'm going to upload my last video. One day. I don't know when it will be. But it will happen. I'll either die, or I'll catch some incurable disease. Or something, I don't know. But there will be a last one. But yeah. Hope the homie in the chat is doing well. Only came for attention. Yeah, I'm fine, man. I'm chill. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty, I'm quite mellow, I think, to be fair. Even though I've been drinking whiskey, and usually that makes me want to beat people. It does. It's a very peaceful time. But, yeah, no, I'm chill. I'm calm. I'm having a good time. I think all ability of Fortnite has now gone out the window, to be honest. First game was really good. And, yeah, I'm not banking on any wins at any point now. But, you know, the team spirit's still there. So, if you want attention upload videos, we're trying to convince him. We are trying to convince him. Oh, you never know. You never know. Benji might return, he might not. That's not up to us. That's up to Benji. Which is a concerning prospect. But, at the same time as that, hey, not up to me. So, and believe me, we have tried to convince him. We have tried to convince him. He might come back, you never know. Hello, Megalifax. Megalifax. Is that... Am I saying that correct? I like getting everyone's name correct. Megalifax. Whiskey is your Stella. Ah, Stella's my Stella. I know I am a fan of Stella. Where is this fucking... Right, AI there. Maybe he'll think I'm AI. There we go. No. It's fine. We dealt with the situation at hand. Right, okay. How's my week been? I've been ill, to be honest. I've been ill. Not even like a down with the kids kind of sick ill. Just generally, you know, just shitting, coughing, dying. But other than that, I'm pretty chill. I'm alright. I'm having a good time. You might stop uploading, but it's Comic Sans Buddhism lives on. I'm so, dude. Actually, like, it's mental that you got that as well, to be fair. I just like the fact that it's not the same as everyone else's. I just want to be different. That's the thing. I'm like a Tumblr girl from 2014. I'm not like other girls. I'm different. You may upload your last video, you may not. Yeah, that's the thing. Who knows, right? I see this like a portfolio. I see it like a portfolio of memories that I've had with my mates. And my mates conveniently just like the same hobby as I do. The thing is, it's difficult, because you think, like, we're all into the same thing, right? And I play football, for example, and a lot of people I play football with, we don't have similar interests. Which is fine, that's normal, that's how people work. Like, I don't play football with anyone that likes gaming. And none of the guys I game with, or the boys, none of them are really into football, other than maybe Zigzag. But at the same time as that, me and the boys we are mates by our common interest of gaming. I don't really know, I'm just fucking yapping, to be honest. But, you don't, I don't know, like, one common interest is all it really takes. We're not friends by the way we see the world, you know? We're friends because of gaming. We would not, I can tell you now, if we were all collectively trying to be friends in the way that we saw the world, we would not probably be friends. Like, generally speaking. You know, we've had disagreements on how we view certain things on most subjects. One or two of us will have a different opinion to someone else on everything. But that's normal. That's fine. You need that, really. Like, that's... Because otherwise, if you all agree on everything all the time, then what's the point, you know? Like, as long as you don't fall out over these ridiculous subjects, then it's fine. You know, it's learning to agree to disagree. And learning to accept, oh, you see things a certain way, I see things a different way, but I'm eager to see why you think the way you do. And that's okay. You can think what you think. Like, I mean, we don't really talk about it that often, to be fair, in the group, because it's boring as shit. But politics is a good example. Someone, and this happens, like, people fall out. I've seen people on on Twitter or Instagram, whatever, fall out with someone over their political opinion. It's like, it doesn't matter what their political opinion is, right? Yeah, they might think differently to you, and a lot of the time, you don't, there's a lot of political opinions I disagree with. But it's not worth falling out with someone over, you know? It's one of them. Anyway, I shouldn't be a life coach. I mean, I've lived a bit, but, like, I don't know, I like to think I'm pretty switched on for the most part. Come on. There we go. I've killed Ginger Bunny 125, sorry. Are you going Insomnia? If so, see ya. The results are in. The results are in. Am I going to Insomnia? Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Hello, Mystique. And goodbye. Yeah, I'll be at Insomnia. Before I started this, I was sitting on the toilet reading the application reply for Creator Pass. I'll be there. I got approved. So, I still, it's mental to think. Like, honestly, right, if I'd gone back in time and told 13-year-old me, oh yeah, by the way, you're going to go to a games convention as a creator, which isn't really, like, to me, it's not that big a deal. But then I remember, like, to 13, 14-year-old me, who just wanted to make stupid videos, that would be fucking mind-boggling. And I feel like if I was 13, 14 now, I like the idea that I'd be watching my stuff thinking, oh my god, he's a famous YouTuber. I'm not, I'm just a bloke. I have a job. I'm just a bloke who goes and makes videos in his pants. I still work a 9 to 5. You know, I still go to the pub with my mates. It's a very normal life. This is just a hobby. But it's a prestige that comes with it, which is kind of based. It's kind of cool. Learning that different life perspectives exist are extremely important for growth. Yeah, 100%, and is extremely important in keeping friendships as well. That's the way I see it. If you can accept that a friend is going to have a different opinion to you, then you'll have that friend for life. That's the way I see it. It's important to accept that people are going to have a different opinion to you. And it's also one other thing as well. I've said this before, but I'm not trying to be like Mr. Motivation tonight, but you know, I'm speaking facts. I'm just speaking some blatant truth, yo. Sorry, that was really fucking uncool. I won't ever do that again. But you've got to accept in life sometimes that it's okay to lose. I, for example, and this was like the biggest experience, like, not life experience, but like it was a big learning curve for me growing up. I wanted to play football. I was like, oh, all my friends play football, and it's cool. It's the cool thing to do. I want to play football. I want to play in an 11-a-side team. I was like, okay, yeah, all right, we'll do that. We'll do that. I joined a team, and we lost every single game. Every single. I'm not exaggerating. We lost every single game by at least double digits. But it was okay. It was fine. Because I was just happy to be out and running around like an idiot, you know. And I feel like if you learn early on that it's okay to lose and that you can learn from it, then you'll be fine. You know, I feel like some people, the second they lose, toys are out the pram, it's everyone else's problem, blah blah blah. But like, losing's part of life. You know, imagine if you spent 9 months looking forward to your first kid, and something tragic happens and you lose it. You know, how are you going to deal with that? Do you know what I mean? You can either lose all hope in life, and it is a horrible thing. I don't know why I'm comparing it to this, because it's different. But losing a little bit when you're younger can help you prepare for situations like that. That's my point. Like, that's a horrific example. That's a horrific example, and it's entirely not the point I was trying to fucking make. It's also a very bad thing. But what I'm saying is... What am I saying? What am I saying? My point is, if you can stay positive through that, then there's not much can't stay positive through. And it's learning little bits of failure. You know, it's okay to fail, because then you know what to do the next time. Don't know why I used miscarriage as a fucking example. Wasn't really where I intended to go with that. We took the scenic route. But what I'm saying is, you don't know... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. My point is... Life with loss is normal. You have to do it. You have to do it sometimes. Whether it's people, you know, careers, whatever. It's normal to lose shit in life. And if you don't, then fair play to you. But take for granted everything you can, you know? Not take for granted, but appreciate everything you get. I think that's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, it is, but like Benji said, it's about overcoming shit. You guys have got me out of trouble here. Do appreciate that. Lost teacher's resilience. I'm clutching at straws. That, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. What if I never win anything? Then the first time you do win something, it will be extra savoury. You know, that's the thing. Like when someone's sad, the way I see it is like, if you have a lot of sad moments, yeah, we all have them, but the good moments will feel that much better. You know? It's one of the... yeah. Everyone has different experience. That's the thing. Like, for me... And this is going to sound cringe, but it's true. When because I went sixth form, met my first girlfriend, or my ex, I suppose, and then we broke up when I was 21. And that was the first time I'd ever been out in the world on my own. And, like, I was like, right, I'm going to have to start dating. I'm going to have to actually date and talk to people and stuff like that. And it took a few months, or maybe a couple of years, to sort of realise, right, dating is fucking brutal. But you learn a lot about yourself and how to deal with other people at the same time. The main lesson I think it taught me was rejection. And that rejection's fine. It's okay. It's normal. Because you've got to put yourself first, which is what the people that were either rejecting me or I rejected were doing. You've got to put yourself first, and you've got to be selfish to have what's best for you, you know? It's one of them. It feels like, say you went on a date, and you had a good time, but there was just something missing. You've then got to go, yeah, I had a really good time, but it's just not for me, you know? And sometimes people just go along with it because they don't want to disappoint people. Or the other way around, they think, oh, this was brilliant, I want to do this more. But the other person might not feel the same thing. And then they disappoint you and you're devastated about it. But it's okay it's okay. Like, if that does happen to you, whichever way around it happens. What the fuck? Like, whatever way round, it's okay. I need a piss. Yeah. That person, or you in this instance, are only putting themselves first. That's completely natural. Because you're the only person that's going to be with you for the entire life, you know? I need a piss. Benji's in charge. Benji's actually a mod here, which is concerning, but I'll be 2 secs. Oh, I'm back. Ah, Benji, thank you for the £2. Appreciate that, bud. But yeah, no. As we were saying, it's fine. Getting rejected's like, you learn about yourself from it. It's fine. Someone goes, oh, I had a really good time. I'm just not feeling it. You know, I just don't think you're for me. It's okay to be like, oh, that's fine. Like, just out of curiosity, like, what was it? Is there anything I did wrong? You know, learn about yourself. And don't be afraid to take criticism. That's the main thing as well. Sorry, I'm blocking my ears. Welcome back. Good piss. Really good. Really good. Wash my hands and everything. Flush the chain, the lot. Brilliant. 10 out of 10, quite frankly. I don't know, man. How good do you think my piss was? I'm gonna put that one on Rate My Piss. Big ups, Benji, appreciate you. Hayley, girlfriend's just sent me a screenshot of this with subtitles on. It says Benji is a mod here which is concerning, but I'll be too sex. Sex as in sex. That's funny. Did you teach yourself music? How long did it take? How long did it... Sorry. Oh, bear with me. You know what? Through that one anyway. Did you teach yourself music? How long did it take you until you liked your stuff? Oh, years. Honestly, years, right? So, I'll do a little detour at the end. I might go over some musical bits. You know what? Let's have a... No. Let's have a little interlude now. We'll have a little break for 5 minutes. And then we'll talk about music for a little bit, and then we'll go back to Fortnite. Does that sound good? No. So for the music, how did I even get into music? It was through Call of Duty montages, really. I think, to be honest, that I got into it because I watched a few COD montages, and I was like, "Fuck, I could do this!" Like, and there was like dubstep had just come in. And I was like, yeah, I like this. This is cool. And then I was like, oh, fuck it, right, I'll start DJing. I'll learn to DJ. So DJing was like the starting point. And then that just turned into production, really. But honestly, in terms of liking it, years, it did also help that I had a job in a music shop, which obviously you learn a lot. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, so this is the most basic thing you can get in this entire software, right? Let me turn this up. This is the most basic plugin you can get in this software. And it's the first thing you ever learn. And I've pretty much just wrote some chords into it. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just write a song based on this. I've only really worked on this one a little bit. I did this last night at like fucking 11 o'clock. And it's called A Job for Owen because the guy I make music with, he's called Owen, obviously. And I was like, this sounds like something that he'll want to work on. But like, you learn a few chords and then you go from there. But it's just like simple. I don't know. It's weird. It's just learning a tiny bit of theory. You don't really even need theory. But then you can put it with some effects. So you got that in the background. And then you just build it up. Do you know what I mean? And then you just build it up from there. And you can just work on it. Add more and more. You can't hear it. You should be able to. You can't hear it. There we go. That's why. There we go. So it started off with just this pattern here. Added a few effects. So it sounded like that, and you just tweak it. I don't know. I don't think about it all that much, to be honest. I just do it at this point. Add that. Just little vocal chop sort of thing. We're just having we're having a little 5-minute break, you know, from the Fortnite. But like again, it's similar to editing, really. Like when I started, because I learned how to edit, and then I started making music with loops in Vegas, which is the complete wrong thing to fucking do. And then I got this software, which is FL, or Fruity Loops, which at the time was a bit like for beginners. But they've done so much stuff to it. It's upgraded massively. And you end up getting, I don't know. It's just layering. So that's like a Reese bass. Layering. Stuff like that, you know? But again, with that one, I don't really know where that's going to go yet. We'll see where that goes. This one I did, again, a lot of it's sample based. For me, I work best with samples. Because I'll get a sound and I'll get an idea from that sound. And I go, oh, I can chuck this in here, I can do this. You know, stuff like that. But, like, so this one, again, it's a simple bass sample. That is the main crux of the song. Add a little bit of vinyl crackle over the top. And then some hats, some vocals. A little bit soulful. But again, what will happen a lot of the time is Owen, who I make music with, he's a fucking whiz, honestly. I can't speak highly enough of the guy. He's been one of my best mates for years. And, appreciate the 22 mums, Ollie. Fucking hell. I didn't mean to. Typo in the title. It says 27. I think you meant 57. Yep. Cool. Brilliant. Cool. Where was I? Where was I? See you later, Seagull. Have a good one. Appreciate it. You publish these anywhere? Well, if it's me and Owen as Ethos, it will go on the Ethos channel or SoundCloud. We've got so much shit, honestly. Like, right, I'll show you at least. This is only probably about half of it, because this isn't including stuff on his hard drive. So this has just evolved into music talk now. But, like, so I'll show you the folder that we've got between me and him. So this is, like, all of them are different tracks. That's all different tracks. But half of them will never see the light of day. That's only half of what we've got as well, really, to be honest, because he's got a shitload on his hard drive as well. So, and to be honest, I tend to write a lot of stuff like this. He's so much more technical than I am. I think he's got autism, to be honest. and I've said to him about when I'm moved in the flat, we'll do a Ethos stream, because I feel like it would actually be quite fun. But I'm very much like, got the ear for it, and I know if something works, something doesn't work. But he is technical as shit, and he I don't know how he does it. But yeah, so like, it's just based off this entire sample here. But then you cut that up for the drop. It's just chopping. But then obviously if you put it with everything else, it turns into... It's just adding elements. Just little bass, sort of. I don't know. Been doing it so long I don't think about it. This one as well, this next one, this is actually me playing piano. Because at my old job, is this the one I want it to be? Yeah, so at my old job, I'll go back to Fortnite after this. I had a fart sound. I've done that more times than I care to admit. So dirty in a clean way. Yeah, fair enough. That's kind of good, I suppose. That's what you want. Where'd you find your samples? It's a mixture between crate hopping on YouTube, just searching random fucking things and just going, oh yeah, okay, we'll sample this. Or Splice, which is just a sample bank, essentially. With this, though, obviously at my old job, I worked in a music shop, so I could just sit about on pianos when it was quiet. So this is actually me playing. I was sort of working on an album for the year. I was going to do like a track a month and just see what happened. But like, I dug this up from... I don't even know when I recorded this. 2019, maybe before the pandemic. But it's just me sitting on a piano. Just I don't know. I listen to everything and anything I can listen to. I will. So I don't know. It's a little bit 50s almost, kind of, a little bit doo-wop. Just, I don't know. I like the roughness of it though. I need a piano. I was really proud of that. And then I got a similar one as well. But yeah, I just sit around and dabble on fucking keyboards. This one, similar thing. Just at work. And at the end, it sort of cuts off. And one of the guys, there's a video of it. I recorded it on video, and one of the guys just starts strangling me. I was like, okay. You hear a guitar in this as well. One of the other guys just decided to chime in randomly. I was like, alright, fair enough. Like, here? He was like, it wasn't... You just do that. You just jam sometimes. I don't know, I do miss it, but I don't also. That cough is me getting choked out, essentially. New house feature in a professional recording studio. The last... the house before the last one I lived in, when I moved in, it was... I had sort of designed my desk and my bedroom to be like that. Because I was more into music. I wasn't doing YouTube at the time. The two have gone hand in hand. It's... Without doing music, I wouldn't have ended up doing YouTube. Because when I started doing YouTube, it was just a music promotion. This channel was a music promotion channel. And then I was like, fuck it, I play video games. I'll upload a video game, I'll see what happens. With 13 subs or whatever at the time. I was like, I'll just upload a couple of video games and see what happens. And then I met Kyle, blah, blah, blah. This one was fun. Something different, I don't know. I just like playing with bass lines as well. Something different. Alright, last one I'll show you for now. I won't lie, you do get some absolute shocking results with music. There's a project file which I've just ignored for obvious reasons, which is called Nick drank half a bottle of rum and decided to try and make a tune in 5/4, which is a time signature. Time signature that should not be experimented with drum and bass. It's just pointless. It's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Your stuff is way more quiet than I tried to do. I see, that's probably because it's all compressed. And also, I've probably got it turned down quite a bit. Sorry, I've got incredibly distracted from Fortnite, I understand, but we're working with it. Also, when I move out, the streams will be longer as well. Early noughties garage in the best way. The thing is, I got into it through house music. And it never really... I never cracked it, but I did write a few good songs that were like early Disclosure. This one was one me and Owen did one night. We spent... How long did we spend on this? We stayed up late on this one, I seem to recall, just writing it. Only 4 hours and 40 minutes, which ain't bad. But I'd been playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Is this the one with the sample in? Or maybe I cut the sample out. Again, it's... Oh, no, there we go. It's down there. Sorry, my scroll wheel is fucked at the minute. Yeah, so it's got some samples from Assassin's Creed Origins. If you've played it before, then obviously you'll know what the soundtrack is. Really cool soundtrack. But this one we was sort of... I don't know, we just got weird with it. But that's when we work best, I guess. We just wanted to get a bit odd. It's the vocal chops as well. That bit there. Bit Arabic. Bit of everything going on. I don't know. Just got weird with it. I think we've been drinking as well, which sometimes helps, sometimes doesn't. But it's a balance of trying to get heavier and heavier as it goes on, but also making it make sense. Weird. I don't know. So this one's a bit... I don't remember, to be honest, but they're the patterns there, I think. A lot of different drums, a lot of everything going on. I think this bit's the highlight. We had fun with that. Depends on the genre. Also, I had a mad obsession for putting like a string segment in as well, and I was like, right, this is the track I'm doing it on. Like, I said to him, I was like, I'm having a string segment here, I don't care. And then that obviously then turned into... Okay, that was less impactful than I meant it to be. Did you ever finish Deeper? No, I was actually listening to it earlier. No, you know what? I listened to a mixtape. What was I listening to? I listened to something recently, and someone had a version of it. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was listening to... It was a TikTok or something. No, it was a Serum. Serum, the DJ Serum, he did a set, and that song, or the same vocal and strings were in it. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm onto something. Anyway, I'll finish it at some point, just for you. But yeah, I was like, I want a string segment. Which then turned into this, and then you bring back in the Assassin's Creed Origins bit. Owen wasn't actually here for the second drop, so I had to improvise. I do like the outro though, which I was particularly proud of. But then you just go back into the chaos. I don't know, it kind of works. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. We did go kind of pushing ourselves with this one. It's this sound here. Although, this might be a different version, you know. Yeah, it must be. That's a different version. I have actually finished that. Anyway, back to Fortnite. Sorry, I got really distracted there. We took the scenic route. You missed some questions by the guys. Yeah, sorry, I was in my own little zone there. It's just passion, isn't it? Just passion. What can you do? What can you do? One of them. Tried to do music in year 9. People from school found it and then bullied me into deleting it. Moral of the story is, kids, don't delete your shit. It's not worth it. This is why I didn't start YouTube earlier, because I if anyone at school found out I was doing YouTube at the time, it's game over. But I regret not pushing on with it, you know, at the time. That said, wouldn't have met Kyle, wouldn't have met Dan, wouldn't have met Blue, wouldn't have met Isaac, Benji, exactly if I hadn't. So, one of them. Weirdly good at playing the guitar in year 8, but just didn't pick music because I prefer things like dance and stuff, but should have picked music. I'm like that with history. I wish I'd done history at school. because I never did, and I should have because I was good at it. And I don't know why I didn't. I think I was so hell-bent on doing something in graphic design, which never happened. I say it never happened. Here I am, streaming. But, yeah, I don't know. It's... I think it just goes to show that, like, even at school, when you're 15, 16, you don't know what you want. I didn't know what I wanted to do at 25. I don't know what I want to do now. And, like, that's fine. Like, it's chill. Like, you figure it out as you go. It's very much... If you don't know... If you're 15, 16, leaving school, whatever, it's fine if you don't know what you want to do. Most of us in our 20s haven't got a clue. I won't lie. I don't know anyone... Maybe other than Isaac, who's got their shit sorted out. Like, it's... I don't really think much further ahead than, oh, well, I will wake up tomorrow morning and go to work. And that's fine. Like, I'm content for the most part. We'll have bad days, but, like, generally speaking, I'm fine. I'm pretty... happy with everything I've got. It could be worse as well. Like, I've got family that support me and stuff like that. Not with this, I don't really know that much about it. I just know that I do weird things on the internet, but I mean, these days that could mean OnlyFans, it could mean fucking making videos, who knows. And yeah, like, it's okay. Like, I'm pretty calm. Isaac wants to produce YouTube till the sun implodes, and an extra day for good measure. Good on him. I think he's less serious about it now than he was when I met him, which is good, because it means the lessons I've been trying to teach him for the last fucking 5-10 years have been paying off. 5-10 years. I've only known him for like 4, but it's. I think, he said recently as well, like, the idea of it being a full-time job is horrible. And I do agree with that. Because, when I started, mind you, I say started, I didn't really start, I didn't really properly get into it, but I was in and around people that were doing it, and I was in that sort of community. But, at the time, it wasn't something that you could do as a job. It was just a thing you did as a hobby because you enjoyed it. And I've not really left that mentality. So, the concept of doing it as a job completely defeats my ideology of YouTube. Like, I'm content with a Monday to Friday job. And I don't think I'd really be bothered if that was stupid of me. I don't think I'd be all that fussed if, like, this was just a side thing for the rest of the time. Because realistically, that's what it is. It is my side hobby. Well, it's my hobby, and it's my side hustle, I guess. And then music's also my other hobby. Sorry and sorry. As far as I'm concerned, music and YouTube are my hobbies, and my job is warehouse assistant / forklift operator, and I'm completely content with that because it pays me bills, I get to have a good laugh with my mates, the extra little bit of money from YouTube is great, don't get me wrong. It's not going to pay my bills, but it's good. Like, it's not... It could be better, obviously, but, like, it's a nice little help, It's, and I think I'm not... My problem is, as well, I am one of... And Benji can probably vouch for me here. I'm one of the least financially orientated people on planet Earth. I'm so... Not bad with money, but, like... I don't think money motivates me the same way maybe it does other people. Maybe that's not a good thing. I'm not sure. But, like, I'm content. And if someone went, I'll give you 50 quid if you do this now, I'll be like, do I want to do it? If I don't want to, if the answer's no, then I'll be like, it's fine. Can't be asked. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Maybe that's naive to the current state of the world. But at the same time, it's peaceful, I guess. When everything else isn't. Can't put a fucking hell. Can't put a price on peace. Got to do what makes you happy. Yeah, exactly. Stability motivates Benji. That's fair. See, I like being stable, but I think I'm also at a point now where I've been living on my current wage for a year and a month, and I'm stable with that. Obviously, that will change as soon as my mortgage payments start coming out. But as I did when I started this job, I will adapt. You know, that's the way I see it. Okay. Like this time last year, I was still 300-400 quid in overdraft. You know, I was scraping for each month with minus figures. Now I've actually got more money than I know what to do with at the end of the month because I've sorted that out. I don't owe anyone money. I don't owe any credit cards or anything. You know, I'm in a relatively healthy position. Still make the odd bad decision in terms of finances, like maybe I'll buy a jacket. I'll buy a jacket or something when, you know, I probably don't need to. But I'm still saving money every month. I'm still, you know, I don't know. I guess that's a growing up thing. I'm not sure, but like what I'm saying is in a year I've turned that around. So it's just your lifestyle choices. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous that you're expected to know what you want to do and pick options at age 14, GCSE, and 16 grade levels. It's insanity. Yeah, in retrospect, yeah, I do 100% agree. And, I mean, my GCSEs and A levels have never come in handy for anything I've done, personally. Different for everyone, obviously. If you're going to university and you're hell-bent on becoming a vet or a doctor or whatever, yeah, you're gonna need certain qualifications for that. I get that. But, I mean, for example, I did subjects A level and GCSE that have benefited my hobbies more than anything. So, I did art, ICT, and media at A level. I did product design at GCSE, but that was instead of IT, because IT was compulsory. But like A level, I did media, art, or fine art, and IT. And yeah, to an extent, I use them skills every day, I suppose. But in my hobby, I don't use any of them in my day job, you know. Well, I mean, unless you're considering being forklift certified fine arts, which it is. It's a fine art itself. But generally speaking, yeah, I mean, media, I suppose, comes into play a little bit when you're editing videos, but again, they were hobby-based. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a graphic designer. I didn't know what that meant. I just wanted to make video games. But then as I got older, I realised, no, I don't want to make video games. I want to make music. Your hobbies change so much in your late teens, your early 20s. And you just make it what you want, really. Like, that's the glory of it. That's what I'm saying. You can basically, it doesn't matter what qualifications you've got. If you're dedicated enough about a certain topic or a subject to do it, you'll do it. You'll find a way. Yeah. I don't think... If I could go and redo school again, I don't think I would. Because I think I had a relatively decent time at school. I didn't get... I mean, I'm lucky, I suppose. I didn't get bullied. I didn't get victimised or anything like that. You know, it was a relatively mundane experience, to be honest. I was top of the middle in the social pool. I could hang around with popular kids. It wouldn't be out of place. I could hang around with the fucking gommos in the library. I know that's some of you. Shout out. But I could hang around with most people in school and it wouldn't be weird. But again, I think that's because social skills have never really been much of an issue. I've never really had much of an issue fitting in or talking to people because I just bend my personality to whoever it is I'm talking to. I mean, yeah, sociopathic, but at the same time as that, it's adaptable social skills. So, I had a reasonably good time at school, nothing to complain about. I got bullied when I was like 5, but that was, I mean, no one knows what they're doing when they're 5, let's be honest, I don't remember it. So, I need another piss. Benji's in charge again, but I'll be 2 seconds. Sorry. I am sorry. Did everyone enjoy that shot? It wasn't actually a shot, I just farted, I thought it was funny. Don't worry, I'm back. I sit comfortably between the music room, emos, and the football lads, and I love that as chill. So that's kind of where I was, really. Okay, what the fuck is happening here? Because I was into football. I grew up on indie, rock, emo music, I suppose, to an extent. So yeah, it's similar to... I can relate to that, that's fair. Got kicked out of a group I had since year 7 for not being anti-Semitic enough. Guy's now a registered sex offender. Wow. Fucking hell. Alright. I mean, I don't relate to that bit, knowing anyone that's a sex offender, but fair enough. I mean, to each their own, right? Arse like a windsock. I fucking sell windsocks for a living. No, not really. We sell like 1 a year, but that's not my point. That was a good fart. Honestly, I was really impressed with that fart. That was. I hope the mic picked that up as well as it sounded in person. My God, that was fucking despicable. Fucking Gru would be proud of that one. Oh, Shah, you might be glad to hear this. I was considering bringing back Skyrim for a stream just as a one-off. Just chucking it on the end of the fucking Let's Play that I did. Because I genuinely enjoyed streaming Skyrim so much. And I was rearranging all my playlists and stuff on here recently. And I went through the Skyrim ones. And I come across the one where I just got absolutely shit-faced that one time. And it's just the most fun I've had on a stream. Probably... Well, it's one of the highlights of, like, all the streams I've ever done. Sounded like it had a taste to it. Yeah, like chicken fajita. But instead of chicken, it's just shit. No, I'm joking. Right. Some girl drama. Here we go. I will not be able to advise you anything healthy here, but we'll give it a go. I was in a small friend group, but this girl joined and then bullied me out of the group. Oh, sister, sly. I know, that's girl drama, right? Yeah, no, so, yeah, fuck it off, innit, like, just do your own thing, I guess. I don't know, I was never part of a girls' friend group, so it's not really my area, personally. I've always got on like well enough with females though. Like I don't know. I think I'm just easy going enough to just. I guess like they don't see me as a threat, which is foolish on their part. Am I right? That was a joke. But no, like, look, ladies, I like George Michael. I like Wham. We're the same. It's fine. I'm wifed, so you don't have to worry about that. And as well as that, you know, slay. we can talk about boys we like. Anyway, Peely's missing. In other news, Peely's missing. I mean, my friends kept doing stuff behind my back. Elaborate. Everyone relates to my depression and anxiety and mental illness. That's because everyone under the age of 16 these days is mentally ill and depressed and sad because of the internet. And I'm not saying that as if my generation didn't have their own fucking epidemic, which was Tumblr and you know, Raw XD, because I assure you that was we're the generation that had hashtag cut for beeps, so we were mentally ill in our own right. But yeah, the internet is 110% having a negative effect on the youth of today. Like, I think it's difficult to say without sounding like a fucking old man, but like, not because of the internet, I promise you that. It is though, it is. And don't get me wrong, right? I'm in a position to understand the world is currently shit. The world is currently shit. Like, we're in a fucking shitstorm, and there's bad news every week. There's the threat of fucking war, there's the threat of, you know, I don't know, discrimination, blah blah blah, everything like that. It is all happening at the same time. But it's always been, every generation has had something that is threatening, you know? In the 50s and 60s, 70s, and the 80s as well, the threat of nuclear war was very high, as much as it is now, maybe more. You know, they were shown fucking training videos as to what to do if your city got nuked. The fucking thought of it is horrifying, yes, but it just depends on how you process it. It's 90% of how you receive the news you receive is how you deal with it. And yeah, like I said, things are shit at the minute. We all know they're shit, but it's not going to get better. I assure you, it will get worse. If anything, it will get worse before it gets better. But it will eventually get better. If I get conscripted, it's Jova. Fuck, am I fuck getting conscripted? I can fuck right up. What? Am I going to fight for a government that detests me and my generation? Fuck off. No. No chance. I'd rather do the prison sentence. I don't care. And they're not going to do it. Because realistically, at the point that conscription's enforced, it's pointless anyway. Because nukes will be fucking sent. And that's why there won't be a fucking... It's not going to happen. Because at the point that you enter a war, you go, well, we've got fucking 5,000 nukes. We're going to send them your way. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we've got 5,000 nukes as well. We'll send them back. No one wins. That's why mutually assured destruction exists. It's so that it prevents fucking war. Every time something in the news happens at the minute, it's hashtag World War III. World War III will not kick off. Because of nukes. Nukes, as threatening as they are deterrent for a reason. They stop this shit escalating. Do you think if nukes didn't exist, we'd be in fucking Moscow already bombing the shit out of them? But we're not, because nukes exist. They've got them, we've got them, and we've both got them for a fucking reason. As soon as you realise that, it's fucking... You work it out a lot. And it's... Think about it as well. Like, right, so Russia have joined BRICS. BRICS. It's nationwide, I think, across the world. You got them, China, Brazil, India, someone else, South Africa are there. They want to make money. They're not focusing on destroying the planet. So what you like about Putin, he's not stupid. And I think this interview he's doing with Carlson Tucker is going to reveal a lot as well. Because the news from the off, I'm not sympathising with Russia at all in this, by the way. I want to stress that right now. We're getting political. Right, let's get political. I've had a few whiskeys. I'm not siding with Russia at all. Because I don't agree with invading a sovereign country. And what they've done there has been horrific, to be honest. But, at the same time as that, until this started, well, up to the point this started, everyone in Europe, if you'd have gone, who's the most corrupt country this side of fucking, the northern equator, or the northern hemisphere, you go, oh, Ukraine. Ukraine are corrupt as fuck. But the second they get invaded in Russia, it's like, oh, Ukraine are our brothers. It's like, okay. The narrative's twist now, is it? They're as bad as each other. Well, no, that's harsh to say. I feel bad for them. I do, because we've got them in this state. We've got them in this state because of our interference and the West's interference. Not that it's Russia's place to interfere with them either, but we meddled with affairs that had nothing to do with us. And because of that, it's now fucked. The whole thing's fucked. And you're now in a position where if you keep pushing Russia, they'll just fucking carry on killing people. If you don't push them, you then concede land, and essentially the West's dominance of the world, or world police, is undermined. It's a lose-lose situation for us. So, it's a game of chess. It's a game of chess, and there isn't really going to be a winner. It's a tricky one. I genuinely do believe the best outcome in this is if they go, right, we'll concede this land to Russia. And I don't agree with that, but I do think to prevent escalation, to prevent more things souring over than they already have, is the best way to deal with this. You go, right, everybody that wants to be Ukrainian, you go back to Ukraine. You go back to I know it's your home. Everyone that wants to be Ukrainian, you go to Ukraine. Everyone that wants to be Russian, you go Russia. Just cede the land. It's not worth fighting. It's not worth losing hundreds of thousands of lives. Like, surely. But, I don't know. I'm not a politician. That said, politicians are wankers. So, anyway. As for the Israel situation, I mean, fucking come on, like, the whole world is just going, can we have a ceasefire? And you're like, no. Just, it's genocide. Fucking the ICC, the International Criminal Court of Justice have gone, yeah, you're basically committing genocide. And they've gone, nah. It's like, well, yeah, but you are. Like, just fucking stop. Just stop killing Palestinians. How about that? Like, can we just not kill all the Palestinians, and then we'll agree to some sort of ceasefire? Fucking, world's gone mental. I don't know what's happened in the last 2 years, 3 years. The world has gone batshit crazy. No one is seeming to actually want to stop it as well. No one's gone, right, let's do diplomacy. And this is my fucking gripe with this as well, is, yeah, we doom scare about Putin, about Iran as well. We're like, yeah, these people they want to kill us. They're mental. They're not. They're different cultures. They are raised differently to us. Yes, 100%. But that doesn't mean that they're not willing to be diplomatic. Talk to them. See their perspective of things. Understand the angle they're coming from. See why they think the way they do. And go, okay, I see your points. Here's our points. Let's reach some middle ground. Come to an agreement that works best for everybody. You know. It's not that difficult. These people are not insane. You're not going to be insane and be in charge of an entire nation. But hey. Yeah. World is doomed into the story of Animal Farm by George Orwell. If we take over the shit rulers, then slowly someone will become a ruler again because of greed and hunger. And then it loops again. Yeah, to an extent, 100%. And George Orwell was, I'd argue, ahead of his time for some of the things he wrote. 1984. I've not read it myself, but obviously I know the premise. And the more time that goes on, the more you understand it, I guess. Because, like, I'm sure we've all seen it this week, the videos of people on the iPhone, Apple VR, whatever the fuck it's called. It's dystopian as fuck. It's like an episode of Black Mirror. This cough has returned. This cough has returned to finish me off. Oh, God. That's what my entire week has been, by the way. Just this cough. Yeah, it's dystopian as shit, and it's frightening. Who's seen the film WALL-E? Raise your hands. Have you seen the film WALL-E? Because that's what will happen to humans. We will become so reliant on these technologies, and I don't know, it's tricky because we're losing touch with the world as a whole at the expense of cool gadgets, which is kind of based, really. You know, VR porn is quite a quite a cool thing. Never used it personally. I haven't got VR, but VR would be. I don't know. I feel like when they make VR. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Benji. I appreciate you, buddy. I only know COD campaigns, so I'll see you later. Yeah, that's fair. I was considering doing the COD campaigns at some point in some sort of video, I don't know. But yeah, right, so bear in mind, so VR, I feel like we're not really at the pinnacle of it yet. When it becomes more accessible, cheaper, and utilised the way mobile phones are utilised, then we are fucked. Because that's going to be even more dystopian than it already is. That I saw someone driving I saw a video of someone driving a Cybertruck, like a Tesla Cybertruck, while on VR, and it's just petrifying, to be honest. My point is, I know that every generation since the dawn of mankind has fought this, but I don't see humans surviving another 150 years. Whether it be stuff like global warming, natural disasters, you know, there's various factors obviously, but I don't think we're stupid enough to nuke ourselves. The only time, and I do believe this genuinely, the only time nukes would go off is if the US Army or NATO were on Moscow's doors. Were they literally knocking on the door of the Kremlin? And that's not going to happen. And I don't think Russia is stupid enough to invade, even though they probably could. I don't think they'd do it, because as soon as they do, it means nukes going to go. I don't think anyone's that stupid. No one's got that much of a death wish. So I'm not worried about nukes, personally. And hey, even if they go off, just take me out in the first blast. I won't know a thing. It's fine. Do it in my sleep. It's fine. Whatever. Be a bit hot for like half a second, then I'll be vaporized into billions of pieces. I won't know a thing. It's fine. So, That I'm not worried about. Global warming, it's a weird one, because, like, humans will find a way to survive. So, that doesn't really scare me. Not as much as it should. Yeah, I mean, life will be difficult. Definitely. There'll be economic problems, there'll be humanitarian crisis in terms of, you know, feeding people and stuff like that. But humans will find a way to survive. I can't see humans going extinct from global warming, personally. Because humans will still survive. It will depopulate, I think, but... Or will it, though? Because people just relocate into cooler locations. So, I don't know. Yeah. But the more I think about it, the more I think humans will live longer. But equally, life will be seen differently, you know. As soon as VR gets to the point of brain dances from Cyberpunk 2077 is the point where we are fucked. I've not actually played it. What I'm going to do, and I've been saying this for years, Blade Runner, right? I've never seen Blade Runner. I know what you're thinking. What do you mean you've never seen Blade Runner? Yeah, I know. I've not seen it. I want to watch Blade Runner, and Blade Runner will tell me when it's time for me to watch it. And I've said this for years now. I've said this for about 10 years. The time will come when Blade Runner goes, Nick, tonight's the night. We're going to do it. We're going to watch Blade Runner. Time will do that. It will happen. And I will know. And then I imagine I'll be relatively underwhelmed with a film that was released in 1982, or whenever it was. And then I'll be like, you know what, I fancy dessert. Time to watch Ryan Gosling in Blade Runner 2047. And I'll watch that as well, and I'll be like, this was good. But my quench for more goes on. And then I will play Cyberpunk 2077. And I'll be like, this is the best game I've ever played. And at that point, I haven't really thought that far ahead, to be honest. I haven't really got that far yet. But it'll be good when it does happen. I do want to play it, though. I've not played... I sort of avoided it when it came out because I was scared, I guess, of not being able to play it properly and dedicate the time it deserved and blah blah blah. Shit. Oh no. Right, bad idea. How long are you going to continue stream for? Probably till just the end of this match, to be honest. It'll be, when I'm moved out, it will be longer, generally speaking. Only because people here are going to bed and blah blah blah. So I've kind of got to be respectful of that. Equally, when I'm moved out, I'll have my own bedtime. So, well, no, I have my own bedtime now, but you get my point. Gonna need another drink. This will be my last. Okay, now have I done about half that bottle of whiskey? I've only had 3 drinks. I feel alright though. I feel like mellow and pretty good. Jumping over my shot. Remember from Fortnite to music to politics and now back to Fortnite. Yeah, we kind of do that. It's just wait until I can do longer streams. And then we're all doomed. We'll be doing a fucking Let's Play midway through of just fucking Nintendo brain training. Guys, next Wednesday is going to be brain training stream. Has to go. It's past his bedtime at 9:30. Yeah, that's true. 100% true. No, it's not my bedtime. It's everyone else's. And to be fair, I could stay up longer anyway, but I just can't be asked to. I can't be asked for the whole. Oh, we're going to bed now? Can you be quiet? Imagine having a bedtime before 1 o'clock in the morning. Cringe. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. There's only 10 people left in this lobby. I've got to finish on a win, surely. Let's reassess. I've not got that much good stuff. I've not got a great deal of weapons or anything. Why is Benji messaging me? We'll come back to that later. And then yeah, I haven't got shields. I haven't got any good weapons. Do I play this boring? Would you rather me play this boring and get the win? Or just go balls to the wall? Might be a bit funny, but we'll see. Hello Adam the Goat. How you doing? Can't wait to go Insomnia. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's I mean, I went there with Isaac last year, and that was cool. It'll be cool because I think, as far as I'm aware, we're all going to be there apart from Kyle. Comic-Con next year in Birmingham should be the big one, because I think, I don't know how. I mean, I don't think it's really a secret at this point. But basically, Kyle's coming over this year. Me and him have been talking about this since 2017. So the fact it's actually kind of, you know, we're looking at actually organising it now is wild. And obviously Blue's met him, but I haven't, and it's sort of it's a bit of a kick in the teeth because I've known Kyle since 2017. He was my first like best friend on the internet, you know, and we've been sort of building up to this moment for years now, and yeah, we're nearly there. So it's really exciting. It's really exciting. I'm gonna tickle his belly. It's gonna be great. But yeah, like I don't know. I just can't imagine it. I don't know. Kyle's just been this figment in my imagination for 5 years now, 6 years, 7 years this year. Fucking hell. I'm just playing sensible, I think. I'm playing sensible. I'd rather win the game. Birmingham Comic-Con 2025, all of us meet. No, it'll be 2024. It'll be this year. It'll be whenever. Who do you think you are, Slick Kid? Get out of it. No, it'll be this year. It'll be this year. The plan. We are literally waiting for MCM to announce the dates for Birmingham, and then we're gonna book it, essentially. I think that's the plan. Where am I even getting shot from? But yeah, no, essentially just waiting for the dates. Really, it's on MCM that we're waiting. So as soon as they've got them dates out, we're green light, really. But obviously we've said like, well, we'll work it around that because Kyle really wants to do a Comic-Con and meet people as well. That's the reason he wants to meet people that are going, stuff like that, which is fine. That's completely cool. And then sorry, but yeah, like we'll have a week together, and then I think he'll have a week or two with Blue as well. So. But yeah, it literally all depends on when the Birmingham Comic-Con is, because that's going to be the one, really, because if it's Birmingham, then we can all be together. in a house for a weekend or a few days, you know. That's the plan. So we'll see. But just waiting on that, really, at this point. If I can get to these buildings... I'm in the top 5 somehow. If I win this, then... Oh, I mean, I don't really know what the reward will be, per se, but... Someone is near, though. That's the only issue. Four people left. Problem is now, I don't want to get tunnel vision. Three people left. My best bet will be just go to the circle, innit? Okay. You seen Fight Club? Yeah, it's one of my favourite films. One of my top 5. Kyle is my Tyler Durden. Honestly, socialising's not that difficult when you put your mind to it. No, actually, don't put your mind to it. That's the advice. Just don't think about it. Just do. That's when it becomes easy. Just be yourself. Just act natural. Hello. Yeah, no, that's fine, Seagull. Just honestly, like, I think I can speak for all of us here. Like, if you just literally are, like, just come up to us and say hello, like, it's chill. We all appreciate it. When we were at Bring Me the Horizon, obviously this was only 3-4 weeks ago now, but I was in the middle of a mosh pit and I heard someone say my name. I was like, ah, fuck, here we go. And it was Sean, who we had met previously at London Comic Con. He was like, alright, you're right. I was like, the fuck? What's going on? It's the weirdest thing. Like, getting recognised in the middle of a mosh pit. I was just like, you're right, mate, how you doing? And then he was like, yeah, all good, how are you? And I was like, yeah, fine. Like, alright, sweet. He was like, have a good night, see you around. Like, what? What just happened? Didn't see him again. Didn't see him again for the entire night. The maddest thing. Generally get on with most people. I don't like people enough to do it often. A lot of my education come from just talking, just chatting shite to people on nights out. Oh no. Ooh, hit him though. No. Alright. Did he die? Where? Where? Next to me. Well, pretty pointless, really, wasn't it? All in all, I think. What's the point? What's the point? No, I'm pretty sure we'll all be at Insomnia, dude. I think it'll be fun. Because we get +1s anyway. So, I was Isaac's +1 last time we went. but me, Isaac Blue, and Dan have all got passes and +1s. So, yeah, we will all be there, which is cool. Oh, my science. I've never heard Dan say that, but it sounds like something he'd say. That's fair. Yeah. Well, that's the end. Hopefully, like I said, so we should have 3 more Wednesdays here, theoretically. I hope. And then we are free. So yeah, it's been real. Yeah, have a good night. And I'll see you maybe Friday or Saturday. Possibly Sunday. I don't think I've got any plans. So yeah. It's been real. Thanks for the for love. It's his new phrase because of the game he was playing earlier. He spelled phrase incorrectly. 3 more Wednesdays in the old setup. Yeah. The new one should be good. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it properly done though. Basically, the Kallax, the IKEA Kallax, they're 3 individual 1x4s, but I want a 5x5, so it will be, I don't know, worry about it when I'm in. So yeah, it's been real. Have a good day, I suppose. Yeah. Cheers.